Hey, Grant here, aka the Retractor, aka BoostFlow King. Recent title I received the past probably month or so. BoostFlow is a beta program that we've been rolling out to clients and internally, just kind of restructuring a whole project management tool.
I think that BoostFlow was created with collaboration of everyone because Richard originally had a name that wasn't very good. Oh yeah, look, what should idea framework? What does that even mean? And then Richard says, we should make a new working name for the idea framework. Testing framework, testing flow, testing methodology. What? Come on, these are not. BoostFlow is definitely much better. There are 4 stages that we've now called the flow stage. The first stage is idea. And the idea stage is something where we use it more as like a bank. So we can have like 10 ideas or 10 strategies that are in the idea stage. Maybe we haven't talked about it with the client yet. Maybe we have, but we've just decided that that's going to be something for the far future once we get some other things kind of in place. So the execution phase, this is basically saying that it hasn't launched yet, but now we're prioritizing it to be built and basically working on it. So like a landing page, whenever the designer is now working on the landing page, it's in the execution phase. Whenever we're building out a new account or restructuring, it's in execution until it's launched. Once it goes into the launch, it goes into the analysis phase. So this usually means we're probably not going to touch it. The campaign is launched, the landing page has launched. We're going to let it sit for 7 to 10 days and let results come in. If we need to make some changes, we can, but usually we just kind of want to let it set. Once we then, 14 days later, come in and look at the test and we can see, was this positive for the account or was it negative for the account? We'll put it in the result phase. And then from there, once it's in result, we'll choose an impact level of how did this specific strategy affect the account. Was it really great? We'll give it a 3. Was it great but not like the most amazing thing? We give it a 2. Was it horrible and we never ever want to test it again? That would be something like a -3. So yeah, that's a really quick rundown of the different stages of the BoostFlow.
So how the BoostFlow got started is it had to do with how we approach project management. In the past, project management was something that account managers did sort of differently, kind of based on their own expertise and methodology that they preferred to also what the clients were requesting. And so it wasn't really unified throughout the organization. So we recognized that we needed to figure out a way to decode what the best account managers were doing, but also give support to new account managers to give them, hey, this is the way that you should be thinking about your projects and how you should be managing them to both communicate better internally, but also to communicate externally with your clients. And that's where the BoostFlow came in. So it's a project management system that we've designed to make our internal communication better, but also our external communication with clients better. So everyone's clear about what we're working on, how we're working on it, when it's due, what we're delivering, and what the impact we're driving is.
I guess when BoostFlow first came out and management kind of proposed restructuring and having a whole new approach to how we manage the project management, I think it was pretty scary for a lot of people. And so when we kind of initially started the beta group, I was kind of the one that went full force, and I saw some potential that it could work and didn't really know how valuable it was until we actually started using it. I had a very hands-on point of contact, wanted to know every little minute detail, what was going on, and tested out. I was still in the beta program, brought them on board, kind of showed them, how it all worked. It was just immediate success.
Okay, so this new BoostFlow is better than our last management system because it gives our clients more insight into all of the tasks that we have scheduled for the week and the oncoming weeks. They can see what ideas we have, what strategies we are putting forward to help move the needle, as well as see when we move those from an idea to execution to going through our analysis phase, as well as when we are calling whatever test we do and determining if it was a winner or a loser. So overall, it definitely helps our clients be able to see on a day-to-day basis what we're getting done. And it also helps us as a team find wins across platforms, as well as certain trends with wins within certain types of campaigns, within industries, within platforms. So I think all in all, with this new BoostFlow that we are pushing for 2020 is going to help us reach new heights with our clients.
I'm trying to adopt it, I just haven't. I'm just not as proficient in Asana as other people in this company are. Compared to the previous way we were doing Asana, it's way better. Like, there's a lot, there was a lot of like menial things that were being tracked in Asana before that I think are, and like that was like a lot of the way that we were kind of being instructed to use it, and a lot of that's gone now because it basically got to the point where tracking some of those things was more cumbersome than the actual work itself. So I think that overall, like, BoostFlow does a good job of tracking like the bigger picture ideas and basically like being less cumbersome than tracking like every single menial thing that you're doing for someone, because that ends up becoming like really tedious and time consuming, I think.
BoostFlow, dude. Is that some sort of surf trick or something like that?
Yes. Flow. Boost.
Well, implemented it for most of my clients at the end of Q4. But the main reasons I like it are just specifically that it cuts down like the time and need for a lot of email communication. So a lot of times when clients, email you, they're uncertain about something, or they need to know like, when you plan on implementing, what it is, and this is just a quick and easy way to streamline all of that directly through our one platform, so that if they have any questions, they can just refer to that, and it gives us more time as the account managers to work on the things that we need to get done. Yeah, definitely. I mean, again, so much of our job is emails, so if we're able to spend more time working and implementing the things that we want to get done, actually that's going to move the needle the most. But yeah, the real benefits here are just like transparency. Your client always has access to what's happening within the account, what you plan on doing, and when it's going to happen. And so as long as they know that, I think it builds like better relationships between the AMs and designers and the client, and ultimately leads to more success.
This part.
I already reloaded that one.
Okay.
Tab
Press it.
B.
So now
Tabby
it's
cats.
only a case.
I love it so much.
Make sure you reload.
How's the BoostFlow training?
Audio,
It went great.
like podcast.
BoostFlow is really widely accepted among everyone. We use a great project management tool that people were really excited to see all of the features and the capabilities, and I think everybody's a lot more confident with BoostFlow now.
So I started following KlientBoost in 2016, and I eventually wanted to apply just because the job was really awesome, and being able to do design and metrics was something I was interested in. Unfortunately, they weren't hiring at the time.